They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Go on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the pit product, James Conner. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Conner. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for this with Conner. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. They'll run it here, and it's Conner. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now Murray keeping it himself. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and goal. Murray. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So, 4th down, and the veteran Matt Prater on for the Cards. This, about as short as you can get. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the bootleg, it's Goff. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. Powering forward. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready for their second possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 2nd down and 8. Throwing Murray. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So after 1, 14-3 is the score. Greg and the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. Second and 7. They'll go again here to Connor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the 1st down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
James Conner, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
low. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Catch is made by Wright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. He'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Sit. 2-2-1. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Murray. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense going to take over just before the half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Goff. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Going up top. And he's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the zone read, given to Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
James Conner on the carry. Ben Neiman on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 48-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to... Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, for the 5th. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and he kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Hey, Larry! They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So we are through 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
17 yards. First down, Lions.
Now Goff. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Running here is Connor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They go sideline. Stays in back. The feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
And he will score. Game on. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Next to score, Cardinals 24, Lions 21.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Connor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. It is 3rd and 10. Murray. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 28, Cardinals 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Dortch now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's that?
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Tonight. What's that?
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in.